Yo, what's up guys? Mark from Wandering Souls back at you with a new video. This time I went to a gig yesterday. It's early this morning, next morning I mean. So if you watch this, you can morning, evening, afternoon, whatever, but have a great day. Yeah, I went to a gig. I saw Pain, Eleine, Ensiferum and Ryujin in Metropool, Hengelo. Fantastic evening. Went there with my girlfriend. She really loves the band Eleine, so she saw that gig, bought tickets, and yeah, she took me with me, and she know I lost Pain, so for me that was an extra. And later on I also known that Ryujin was participating in the tour, which is a Japanese band, and I'm really exploring the Japanese scene, so for me that was an extra thing, way cool. Anyways, went there, had a great time. Great music. I love the venue. It's not too big. You have a good side on the stage. There's a balcony. If you are small, you can also watch from there. Yeah, easy way to get your drinks. Just get your pass in front of the thing, and it pays, and you get your drink. Multiple bars. The only thing is that you have to go upstairs to get to the venue, the stage itself, the podium. But that's not a problem. Overall, even if you there's an elevator if you are in a wheelchair or anything, so even that is thought of. So it's a pretty cool venue. Hengelo is about an hour from my place, so it's really at the east side of the Netherlands. And it also has a Metropool in Enschede, which is also on the east side, but more to the north a bit, I think. So there are two venues called Metropool here, but they are, one thing, but have two different places. Anyways, over to the gigs. First band came up was the Japanese band Ryujin. First experience with them live. I knew a couple of songs of them. I heard here and there. I have the album also an album from them when they were still called Gize, with Gize. But they changed name, and they are signed to Napalm Records right now. So they're gonna release their self-titled album in January. So I think this tour is a really good promotion for that band on Napalm Records. For get to know with the audience here in Europe and stuff like that. So it's a really good opportunity for these guys. Music wise, it reminded me a bit of Children Bottom and Ensiferum also a bit. Some people say the Japanese Dragon Force. I can hear there some resemblance. I don't want to call them the main sound. And there's of course that Japanese influence in there with that traditional stuff, sounds mixed in with their music, the intros and stuff like that. How the artwork looks on their albums, how they look themselves. They look really like samurais. And that's what their music is called too, samurai metal. That's how they want to call it. So that's pretty cool. But overall, pretty decent show. Live, love their performance. Only 4 tracks to be played, sadly, but no, they were the opener act. So they didn't get a lot of time because there were 4 bands. So it was a pretty long evening already. Overall 4 tracks. Asian Chaos. Samurai Metal we got, I think. Dragon Calling and their new single. I also played. So yeah, fantastic stuff. I really had a really great time. yeah, I love to see a longer set of these guys and have the, you know, most stuff we get here was the more faster stuff, and here the mid tempo. But overall, if you see full set, you get more dynamics from this band and see them in a more fuller arrangement. Funny enough, well, weird enough, the original drummer was not anymore with the band. I think he just left the band or something. I don't know. So we got a replacement drummer, but he did a really good job. Don't think he's Japanese though. He's definitely a European guy. Um, but overall, he played very well. The Japanese guys did well. The guitar solos, guitar work was great. Loved the movement, how the bass player was moving around. Really cool. Kind of a samurai. So overall, great stuff. Great opener act. Sadly, only 4 songs, but that's how it is. Next up was, of course, Eleine. Eleine played 8 tracks. So they got a lot more time to play. Symphonic metal band from Sweden. If you're not familiar with them, highly type that if you follow the metal scene nowadays, they are doing really well. They just dropped their new album. We Shall Remain, I think it's called. Yeah, We Shall Remain. Fantastic stuff. Great front woman, really good vocal. Love Rickard's guitar work. His growl is really deep. Has a clean voice as well, so he's really good at that as well. A touring guitar player did really well as well in guitar shows and stuff like that. And I think he now is a real member from for the band. Yeah, congratulations to you, dudes. Awesome that you now are a real member from for the bands. Overall, really great performance. The rhythm section was steady. Great atmosphere. The band really knew how to interact with the publics. That's really important for a band, and you definitely can tell they have experience and that they knew a bit how the audience in the Netherlands work. Because this is not the first time they were in the Netherlands, of course. But fantastic gig, I really loved it. Great set list. My girlfriend managed to grab a set list from the guitar from Rickard, actually, from after the gig. Right after the gig, she was wanted to grab it from the front monitor speaker. It was like held like this on the front with with a tape. But Rickard says, yeah, take it. It's okay. So here's the set list. This is the set list for the show from Eleine. So you guys can see really detailed things on there. So that's not often see. Vocal talk, walkthrough, selfies. Yeah, everything is on there. There's even a little QR code to get the new albums. How they promote everywhere they promote themselves. You can even become Patreon on their merch stand. There was also a sort of thing like that. They always try to promote themselves, so they are really smart by doing that. Yeah, fantastic. So really cool to have the set list. Right after the gig was finished and the people were off stage, I was looking at the other front monitor and I saw something blue next to the cable was there. I thought, what the fuck is that? Is that a guitar pick or something? So I could just manage to pick it up. I don't know from who this is. Is this from Rickard or from the other guitar player, or is this from the bass player from the first band? I haven't got a clue, but it's a guitar pick. This is a Dunlop one. Don't know this is specific or anything. There's a little dragon on there, so you almost could consider this from the first band, but you never know. Yeah, really nice guitar pick. So I found that there by accident, so it's really cool. Um, so yeah, that was Elaine, fantastic gig. Would love to see them once again. They're really good live. Um, yeah, fantastic. Then over to Ensiferum, of course, fantastic folk metal from Finland. But we decided to step back because by the first two bands we were on the front row, and decided to go a bit more to the back. Um, Also have a more what drinks and go to the toilet and things like that, and then watch the band. Also went to the merch stand as well. But always enjoy Ensiferum. I didn't watch the whole gig though. Because I have seen him before. It's not something. It's a band I want to see every time. But if I'm there and they're playing, I always have fun at their gig because it's one big party. Yeah, great performance. I have to say, Petri was also good with. Also had a great voice that day. So I have seen him also once with his voice was a bit less. So that's yeah, the contrast is a bit bigger than. But this time he's great. Vocals was good. Backing vocals of course fantastic. The keyboard player had a really nice power metal voice. They have a new keyboard player. I have still, last time I've seen them they still had a girl. Now yeah, it was a guy behind the keyboards. But he had a good voice as well. Um, the set mostly contains stuff from the newer albums, so I don't think they played a lot from the earlier albums. I think only La Haye, I think is one they played. Um, but overall, it's all from the newer album. So yeah, I like the newer albums, but my heart with this band lies with the first two albums. They're still really folk metal, but had a lot more black metal to it. That's where my roots lie with this band. Um, but overall, I really enjoyed the set. Um, yeah, nothing bad to say about it. The last part of the set we watched from the balcony to this band, and it was a really nice place to watch and relax a bit as well. Um, so yeah, fantastic, great crowd interaction as well. There was a big mosh pit, and yeah, awesome stuff. Have a drink. Then the last band, of course, was Spain. Peter Texan, his um, industrial metal, goth metal thing. Awesome. Second time I've seen him live. The first time I've seen him was as support act for Nightwish, and now they were the main act. Played a long set. I think they played well, lots of songs, 19 and 17, I don't know, somewhere in there. It's on setlist FM. If you want to see the setlist, it's there. Play a lot of stuff from different albums. It's not they focused on one thing or another. There's not currently a new album out. I think they are working on one because we got Revolution, which was a new song written by the son of Peter, which is nowadays the drummer for this band. A really nice song. I really enjoyed that song. So it gives us hope for a new record. Um, Overall, really enjoyed the set. Good variety, like I said. Yeah, nothing wrong with it. Peter was great. Voice was great. Sound was good. Yeah, great stuff. A lot of experience on the stage. You can definitely tell. Peter is of course a veteran in the metal scene. You know that, especially starting in the 80s with Hypocrisy, and then came halfway 90s with this band as extra band. But yeah, it's so great set, and I really enjoyed it. Of course, it was a little bit less mosh pit. There was here and there some things going on, but it's not like the party metal, but it's the more the dancing metal here. So it was, yeah, it was great. Great atmosphere. Yeah, I really loved the gig. Great time at that venue. Had some nice beers as well. Uh, only thing if you got a big cup, and it was a kind of, you paid €7 for a beer. I thought that was a bit much, so I just tried to keep it at the smaller ones. Overall, really nice people there. Yeah, really loved the gig. So had a great time. Of course, like I said, I went to the merch stands. My girl bought me a record. Yes, she thought you have to complete their vinyl collection. There's another record from this band going on the way as well. So then, if I have those, I have 4 records of these guys. But she bought me a Elaine. Latest album, We Shall Remain, on vinyl, and if you guys could look closely, it's also signed by the whole band, so that's really cool. Awesome. um, yeah, great to see. The back, it looks like this, and then there's some stuff in the inside, of course, and there is an inner sheet, and the back has the lyrics, and the record comes on a nice, let's put that there before it falls, on a nice orange vinyl here, and it has some marbly effect to it as well. That's really cool. Awesome looking vinyl. So she got me that, and when we were talking to the girl from the merch, I think her name is Jane. Really nice girl, really nice. There were 2 girls, one of the paint side, and she was more at the Elaine side. But fantastic. She said, well, if you buy the record, you can also buy a tote bag, and then you get a €5 discount. So we did that, so we don't have to carry loosely the records around the venue. So he bought an Elaine tote bag here. Nothing on the back here, but really nice print from Waar Das Alles, their song. And also wanted to support the first band because this was a smaller band, and I thought they were played pretty well. So I thought, let's buy a shirt from them and give them some support. So Ryujin, cheers! I bought this shirt from you guys. Really looking nice, Japanese dragon with some kanji on it, and then the band logo. Fantastic looking shirt. Heavy wear as well. I don't know what the brand is they use. Professional premium quality. Yeah, it's definitely premium quality. It feels heavy. The label is printed on it and not separate thingy. It's a really well done shirt. So that was the merch I got. Of course, I already wear an Elaine shirt, so I didn't have to buy an Elaine shirt. Yeah, you guys already have seen it in other videos. I have wore that to that day. So it's just funny, when we came in, my girl and I, we went back to the States. Jane was already looking and smiling at the shirt. So Elaine. So Steve was very happy about that. Yeah, that was my experience. I don't have recorded a lot of stuff from this gig because I just wanted to enjoy it. I took some pictures though, so I will drop them somewhere, maybe in this video, otherwise on social media. Anyways, I recorded one video during the paying gig, and that's what I all recorded, and I will upload that separately someday soon, and so you can enjoy still a bit from that gig. That's all I have recorded. I didn't feel like filming all concerts. I never do actually, but not every time I have parts and things. I was just enjoying my time, and yeah, hopefully you guys find it okay. it's probably when you go to YouTube, you will find probably something, but because there's always someone filming stuff nowadays, I don't know how they do it in Japan. When I saw the bandmate tour stuff from the US, it was a clip every day, and in Japan there was nothing. No one recorded anything. No one was uploading to YouTube or whatever. There was some stuff, photos and set lists that were up, but not on other media, but not recordings from the gigs. So Japan's more traditional to that, I think. Somehow it's great. Sometimes it's a bit, you want, to hear new songs or something, and sometimes bands play new songs there, and you can't hear it in early time. So if they played in the US, it probably would be straight online, and when you're in Japan, you find nothing. So they are really traditional about that. That's kind of cool, although it keeps it more intrigued to buy their new stuff. Anyways, so you have to be at the gig to hear that new song. Anyways, short wrap up. Great time, great venue, nice people, great bands, and some really nice merch. So that's it, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. Thank you for sticking around for so long time. I really appreciate it. I saw subscribers grow again, and the video for bandmate Lollapalooza is doing really, really, really good. So that's a great support for the band. That's why I re-uploaded. Actually, people wanted to see that gig, and I want to get people familiar with bandmate, especially when they come over to Europe. Hey, bandmates, and get them more bigger to every audience in the world, because they want world domination, Miku's words. So yeah, it's good to see that it does so well. So thank you very much everyone for that. I really, really appreciate it. Some people claim about the camera work. Sorry guys, I didn't film that gig, I just re-uploaded it. It's also stated in the description. Just to blame the festival who recorded that, because they probably were not familiar with who is playing what in that band. And when there was a guitar solo, sometimes it happened that it was focused on another player. It's kind of weird, but sometimes that happens if the films are not familiar with a certain band. But yeah, nonetheless, it's just a fantastic gig. They were in good. They did really well at that point. It was a great performance and a great set list. So I decided to just re-upload it because so much people wanted to see it, and I just wanted to bring it out there. So if you have seen it, thank you very much. If you haven't seen it yet, go watch it, because it was a great, great, great performance. So that's it. Thank you for watching, and if you want to see more, just subscribe to my channel, hit that little bell, you get all the updates, and hope to see you guys with the next video. Have a great day, guys. Cheers, and hopefully we'll see you guys next video.